Well, hello again, my friends. It's time for another tale from Dating Hell. I know. This is from a non-user, so I imagine this is a throwaway account. In case, with that, I'm not going to say their name. It's just a non-user. This is Guy Will Not Take No for an Answer. I'm already uncomfortable, and I don't even know what's going to happen, so let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay, TLDR. This guy I used to work with asked me out on a date, and he seemed like a pretty nice dude, so I agreed, was looking forward to it. We ended up getting dinner, drinks, date was going well. We stayed up talking till 7 a.m. I should mention that we did end up hooking up, which is probably not a great idea for the first date, but, it happens. I mean, it's your life, dude, and sometimes shit happens. I ain't gonna blame you. Everything was good until I noticed, after the date, he started showing red flags. He mentioned wanting to take things slow after we hooked up, which I guess isn't the strangest thing, but he was also already bringing up how he was going to marry me and we were going to have children. No. When I wouldn't respond, he'd get mad or think that it was something he did, when in reality I'd just be asleep or busy. And may I remind you, it was only 2 days after our first date. That's super fucking clingy. That's really bad. The next day, he became very upset after I said that I couldn't go over to his place because I had to work the next day, and his place is a 35-minute drive, so I wanted to stay home. He got angry because he was watching my activity on Instagram and saw I was active later that night. Okay. Yeah, this is more than just a bad date. This guy's a literal creeper. You just need to, fucking cut every tie possible on that one. No. This made him start to become more hostile, and bringing up how much the bill was. I offered to pay my half, but he refused, and how the whole thing was a waste of his time. Classy. Started to shame me for hooking up with him on the first date, and even said every guy would have called me out for being trashy, but he would never because he's a nice guy. There it is. Yep, there it is. Even when the fucking neckbeard douchebag finally gets to hook up with someone, he treats them like shit. Yep. We all knew it was going to happen. We all fucking called that shit years down the line. And here it is. Here it fucking is. Wow, dude. Fucking wow. After receiving an obscene amount of texts that go back and forth between degrading and begging for forgiveness, none of which I answered, I blocked him. But oh no, it isn't over. He keeps texting me and calling off of new numbers and is now messaging my friends personal and false information about me through social media. Oh yeah, he's a fucking douche. Wow. This all started for absolutely no reason over the course of just a week. I've blocked him on everything and said clearly to please stop contacting me. He's scaring me at this point. I went on one date. I wish you could see the text messages because it's completely insane, and I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but there is so much more to this, but I tried to condense this as best I could. I'm just gonna say, this dude sounds like he's got some serious codependency issues, some serious fucking hang-ups, and, wow, that's, pretty fucked. Pretty fucked. Oh my goodness, I just found something. I'm gonna read it to you. I don't know when these are gonna come out, but the person in this comment is the subject of another one of the posts that I read. This person says, "Hey, sounds like he has codependency issues. People with codependency and anxious attachment styles rush to the early starts of relationships. Why? Because they're scary as hell. If you spent your childhood never knowing rather you'll receive love or scorn from your parents, and it seemed to be inconsistent and unstable, then you'll avoid unstable or patchy/uncertain love situations in adulthood. That's the anxious avoidant attachment style. He probably had a bad childhood, which is why his parents are inconsistent caretakers." It's a lot of assumptions, but believe me, this gets weird. Anyways, I'm not sure what you can do in your position. Perhaps you could get the police to do a 72-hour mental health hold on him, and maybe you can spend some time talking to a therapist. As to his stalker behaviors, yes, that's creepy. He's likely also struggling social skills. He could be autistic or have ADHD or BPD. Anyways, he needs social skill training to learn how to respect boundaries, and he needs therapy to get over his attachment issues. As to if he's a bad person, I don't think so. He's infatuated with you. He just took it way too far and didn't have the social skills to understand boundaries. Honestly, if he got therapy and needed the social skills training, he might be worth trying for again, provided these issues are fixed. Right now, he's not in the right state of mind to date anyone. So, this is the same guy who was, like, mad when he lied on his dating profile that someone else thought that, he was, almost a different person, and then started talking about how all this stuff black-pilled him. Yeah, it's that guy, who feels it's necessary to tell OP, who is very, very uncomfortable with someone who is literally basically stalking and shit-talking them to almost everyone they know. Once he just goes to some therapy, just give him another chance. You should give him another chance. He'll be better then. You should just give him another chance. OP, I don't know if you're going to hear this. This motherfucker does not need another chance. Ever. And you're right for blocking him on everything. Yes, this dude needs help. Yes, he needs mental help. Possibly therapy, possibly more. But just because he goes to therapy does not mean that someone he has harassed and tormented like this deserves to give him another chance. You fucked that chance, bro. You fucked it when you act like a lunatic. That's life. Sometimes you just have to deal with the consequences of your actions. Even if they are shitty actions, and even if you are having some sort of mental health crisis in which you can't deal with these things right now. As someone who went through problems with depression, the first thing you have to understand is while they sometimes aren't under your control, they are still things that you did, and you have to deal with them. It's not the best thing, but it's fucking life. But seriously though, OP, you should actually, get somebody to fucking keep this motherfucker away, like a fucking restraining order or some shit, because this dude sounds like a fucking lunatic. Be safe out there. And for the rest of you, if you enjoyed this, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have a Ko-Fi and a merch store. I would greatly appreciate you checking those out, because, YouTube sucks, and that actually helps me out a lot more. If you have your own story to send me, send it to r/Moonhorse Stories. That's my subreddit, and I check it. And if you'd like to hang out with us live, we're starting to do more and more live streams, but we usually stream every weekend. So, that's fun too. I'll see you all in the next video. I love you all. Goodbye.